I had to find out how to take care of myself and my cousin.
I do that at home all the time with my mom and my dad.
Being a big guy certainly has its advantages.
You dogs get tats!
Hey, that's not learning difficulty.
I know. Yes. Hi. It's ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dank After Dark. Yes, we've been going on about this specific episode for a couple of weeks now, and well, hashtag P3. Yes, Grant in his.
Love how Grant does the motion.
That's our version of Air 4, Bear Force 1. Hashtag P3.
Your dad has got confused.
You're right. So, yes, it's going to be a very, very interesting episode today. Gentlemen, how are we feeling about today? Obviously, don't mention what today is just yet.
Very excited. It's like Christmas and my birthday and everything else all rolled into one.
Brilliant.
Magical day of the year.
Yeah, and Grant, your thoughts?
I'm giddy.
And so, Scott, how are you feeling, sir?
This is like my Christmas.
Indeed. Well, just to remind you,
not missing. I was not missing tonight.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, just to remind you, this is P3.
Please arrest me, just do something!
Well, I'm just having a chat with you. The police have been...
What the hell have you found me?
You've been talking to us, not a 14-year-old girl.
And ladies and gentlemen, it is that day. It is that time. Gentlemen, should I press the button?
Press the button.
You should.
ladies and gentlemen, enjoy our feature presentation.
In 2022, a crack-addicted unit was sent to sensitivity training by a military court for a crime they may have committed. These men promptly escaped from a minimum security autism centre to the Newcastle Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as trawlers of 4chan. If you have a pedo, and no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the gay team.
It's Pete again.
Why God?
And you can buy the merch now.
Oh, you certainly can, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to buy the official P3 shirt, you can just scan the QR code right here and go and grab your official Petergeddon 3 commemorative T-shirt.
I'm gonna grab mine.
Oh, definitely. So leave
As
it
long as you're grabbing yours and you're not grabbing minors.
Exactly, yes. So, ladies and gentlemen, just one more
Is
time.
it too late to have that on the back of the shirt?
Oh, well, I mean, probably, but we've got here the Petergeddon 3 shirt with the Dank After Dark logo. And just in case you can't read the text at the bottom, it lovingly says, the only good nonce is a dead nonce. So I thought we'd throw that in. And that's why we've got the official P3 logo in the style of the A-Team.
Oh, you know what? When I seen it the second time, I took a guess earlier on. I was thinking 80s, I was thinking Rocky. The next thing that came into my head was things like MASH.
Yeah.
Then the A-Team.
I know.
Why is
that
Grant
opening video was just
vessel?
Why is Grant B.A. Vessel? Well, it's, B.A. Baracus, and I thought throw in a bit of a joke. And
we love it.
And, out of all of us, I think Grant was the most suitable to be Mr. T.
It makes sense. It just does.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I clearly didn't throw it in to annoy people whatsoever.
I'm waiting for the posts.
Oh, God. People are going to be so annoyed.
Oh my God, look at blackface.
Hello there, Rick.
That
How
just
are
makes
you?
it better, though. Rick!
Ricky Tiki Tavi.
Rick joining
Stick
us
around.
here.
It's going to be so good.
So, Grant, we can go into, the things that these gentlemen have said, using the term gentleman loosely. What would you like to go into first? Would you like to go into the showcase first?
Oh, I think so. It's well structured. It's well put together. And I think it's a great way just to laugh at some really horrible human beings.
All right, then. Well, Grant, would you like to tell us about contestant number 1?
Well, we have a very interesting individual. We have, I'm trying to remember what his name actually was.
It's
Some
Steve.
cunt. Steve. Oh, it was Steve. So, Steve is actually from where I live. I work with Steve. Oh, yeah. And he was caught literally as recently as last week as a nonce. So enjoy, Steve.
We certainly will enjoy Steve. And I'll just bring this up. And ladies and gentlemen, enjoy Steve.
You've been keeping young children up at night, okay, with the nasty stuff you've been saying. You have been grooming these children horrifically.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't.
Can I just ask you, Steve? If you thought
You're not letting me tell you anything.
Can I just ask you?
He looks like one.
Sorry?
He looks like a Steve.
Yeah, he kind of has that look of a Damien as well.
He kind of looks like he's going to grab his forehead any minute and just pull off the mask and be like, I was actually Skeletor the whole time.
It is feasible. It is feasible.
Yeah.
But at least Damien pays his child support. At least he does.
Just to reiterate, Grant, you said you worked with this man.
Yeah, I did.
Were there any early indications?
No, so normal. Apart from the fact that he was a Chelsea fan, I mean, that was the biggest indication I had. But
well, a bit of a dead giveaway there.
Yeah.
You know, you walk into work, you kind of say hello to him, you'd say hello to the kid on his cock, and then just carry on with your day. I wouldn't have noticed it.
Yeah. I mean, there were red flags, but like looking back now, hindsight's a bastard. Yeah.
Exactly. It's 2020.
Yeah.
Well, 2023, but still.
Yeah.
It's current year.
Let me show you anything.
So let me ask you.
Can I show you something?
Let me just ask you a question first.
No, you're
right?
being unreasonable. Unreasonable.
If you thought this was a scam, right? Why did you continue communication with these girls?
This is what I'm trying to show you. But you won't let
So
me.
explain that to me, Dan.
Can I show you?
No, I don't want to see
No,
the
actually,
phone.
do you know what? We'll leave it to the police. Because I've identified you today, okay, talking to 3 children. Okay, 3 children that I know of. Okay,
No.
You've actually blocked 2 yesterday
Yes,
and today.
because when I...
Too late, you're still asking to see them in their underwear,
No,
you
I'm not.
nasty, vile thing.
Oh, okay.
Nasty, vile thing.
Indeed. Grant, did he ever ask to see you in your underwear?
Yeah, a couple of times, and I happily sent it, but I thought nothing of it.
Well, yeah, it's strange. But, you know, you just don't ask kids.
Well, I suppose I was 15 at the time.
Okay. Rick Bride. Retired, repeat, he's out of retirement, even with his wife saying no. Well, yes. Well, I'm sure. I mean, he is a good Christian man looking for a good Christian man.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. So tell us more about this. I don't want to say gentleman. I want to say cunt.
Well, like I said, I was gobsmacked because, like, when the news dropped, because my mum worked with him as well, and she was like, "Have you heard about Steve?" And I was like, "No." And she just goes, "Here, you better watch this." And I'm watching, go, "Fuck off." With Peter again around the corner. Fantastic. That was weirdly. I wasn't like, "Oh my god!"
Oh, this is horrible. It's like a present.
Do you know what? I bet Steve's not actually a pedo. I bet he thought, you know what? It's Grant's birthday coming up.
Perfect gift. And what better thing to get Grant? Easy access on Pedogeddon.
That's what he wanted to show on the computer. He wanted to show you the DMs.
It's, what I just found really weird with this is obviously he's been caught out. He's like, no, we didn't. No. It's like, you know, once they find you, they've got a whole catalogue of everything you've done.
Oh, yeah.
And you still have the audacity to be like, you just don't get it. I was only flirting with her a little bit.
I'm waiting for the day that one of these guys turns around and goes, yeah, I did, mate. And just tells the God's honest truth and be's completely open and honest about it.
Oh, yeah.
Just straightforward, like, yeah, that was me.
Just wait for, is it the next guy? I think it might be the next guy. He's going to surprise you, Dan.
Oh.
Indeed, yeah. So with a lot of pedos, they tend to go, no, it's okay. I said just the tip.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, Shady. Hello.
I'm innocent. I didn't do it. Can I show you something real quick? I mean.
Yeah, sure. But let me just bring you up on a full
Oh
screen.
no, that was it. I was just making fun of dude. You know, making fun of Steve. You know, I mean, I had my proof right here in my pocket. You know, oh shit, that's a remote control. That's not it. Hold on a second.
Shady, did you see the intro to Pedogeddon 3?
Got my proof around here somewhere.
Yeah.
I guess I'm guilty. Fuck it. You know? I did it.
Shady confirmed.
Yeah.
I would eat asshole.
As long as you buy my golf clubs, yeah.
It reminds me of Last Speed again, because we're now saying, "I'll eat your asshole," but last season it was, "You said you'd lick a bum."
Oh, there's more of that. Oh, Jesus.
Indeed.
You missed. Well, this gentleman on the screen, Lenore, used to work with our dear friend Grant down there.
Yes.
And he is. Well, Grant, do you want to tell Lenore why this guy's on our screen?
Because he's a Chelsea fan.
Really?
He is a certified, undeniable nonce.
Indeed. Yes. Unfortunately, we can't use the term paedophile because it was only last week. And to be a paedophile, you have to be convicted of the crime to be recognised as such. So we've just got to wait until the court date, and then we can call him a paedophile all we want.
He has got court date ready. Yes, so he has been released temporarily until the court date.
Wow.
Yeah. Fantastic. Let's look more at this noncery.
Do you not get that? You are a teacher. Yes, I am unreasonable because you were abusing children.
No.
I am really unreasonable. I'm a vile person when I'm confronting people like you. Poor excuse for Matt Lucas standing there with your fucking dribbly eyes.
You call him Matt Lucas?
Yeah.
A poor excuse of a Matt Lucas dribbly eyes.
Yes, let me just do the thing. And I'll pull up an image of Matt Lucas. So you can see him. Matt Lucas, wonderful man, happy man, great comedian. I'll just pull up this picture so you can view the file. And once it's loading, it's loading. I said you're loading.
Loading.
A lot of the Americans watch the Great British Bake Off, so
yes,
they'll know who Matt Lucas is.
Yes. So let me just pull up.
Yeah.
Yes. There we go. We've got a lovely, happy picture of the man. So there he is, Matt Lucas, in all his joy, and as you can see, the similarities.
I just want to bake you some cookies.
Any of you Americans that might not really know him, if you've ever seen Tim Burton's adaptation of Alice in Wonderland, he plays the Tweedles.
Which is a perfect name for a paedophile.
It is.
Yes.
Is he sitting up or is he lying down? So with that, the other guys can't see. Scott, Grant, Shady, is Thomas sitting up or is he lying down?
Lying down.
Wrong. He's sitting up.
He's sitting up.
Fucking lies.
I just had to call the law on my baby mama, so that's why I was late.
Is she a nonce?
No. She decided,
if she wasn't, she is now.
Hopefully she gets her ass locked up because she tried to fucking assault me, so fuck her.
If you turn your volume up a bit, mate, Thomas.
I hate it when women try to assault me.
I know.
I personally love it. I ejaculate.
Yes. I take off my shoes so I can have cum toesies.
Well, Dolly's doing it right.
Is that better?
Oh, yes, definitely. We can hear you with your voice.
Sorry about that.
Not a problem. You're American. You can't help it. So we're talking about Steve, and he is a nonce. He's not yet technically a paedophile because the court date is still coming up. But as soon as he's convicted, we can refer to him as a paedophile. I know it seems like a strange law, but essentially, if we refer to him now, it could be taken as slander because at this moment, he's not a paedophile.
Or is he?
Is this one of them innocent until proven guilty things?
It is, yes. So we can call him a nonce.
Okay. Well, since he there's no proof, I can say I think he's a paedophile.
Yes, in my opinion, he is. In my opinion, he is quite the Tweedler.
Yes.
Yes.
And someone mentioned before.
Yes, he tried to Tweedledee. Now he's Tweedledum.
Imagine.
ladies and gentlemen. Who would like to explain that one?
James Park on stilts.
It's a wonderful story about a young gentleman we know called James, who really, he's not a nonce. He's quite a nice lad. He just enjoys the company of women at a price.
Not a Sean price, but a price all the same.
Exactly.
He thinks they're
oh. Yeah. I will eat your asshole.
Damn.
But to be fair, I would too. So back to Steve.
Well, explain then. Let him explain then.
Because that's for the police. That's something you'd explain to police. So with words,
How can I explain?
Okay, so with words, explain this question.
You know what you're doing? You're filming. This is going to go online.
Yeah.
No, this is live. You are live on the internet.
It's even worse.
Yes, it is.
You mean they can see me now?
No, man, this is live. I'm sorry. This is what?
How'd you manage to do that? I can't see the cameras.
Right there. That's the moment that you could tell his brain kind of broke.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, let's just.
I think he's mostly disappointed. On that face, you can see he's mostly disappointed that his best buddy Grant is going to find out.
I know. It was a shame because I know his wife and she's absolutely fucking lovely. So that must be fucking tough.
Well, that just means she's available now for you, right?
Does he have kids?
Did he have kids?
No, but he doesn't. But he is a teacher.
Oh.
Yes. That was the big
Yes, exactly. It's would you like to stay behind after class?
Extra credit.
Attention.
Yes, as soon as he realised he was live. So
going out tonight.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be going out today.
Supposed to be going out today.
We've got geography in the morning.
Yeah, exactly. I'm supposed to be doing a double session of PE. Oh, I love it when they run.
Oh.
Who wants to play tag? You lot run, and I'll whack me cock out.
Exactly. Who wants to play kiss the eel for a chocolate bar?
What do you mean, Scott?
Brings things up with no understanding. What do you mean, huh? People.
The name was Scott.
Do you remember Scott Wall?
Yeah, Scotty Wall.
Spam their phone keyboards just to throw in loads of words, just so Dan puts it up and gets confused.
Whoever puts the most confusing word up tonight wins absolutely nothing.
Fantastic.
Hello.
You are live on the internet.
It's even worse.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Because you're wrong.
We're wrong.
Remember, you're wrong.
And I can prove it with my phone.
Yeah. If you let me use my phone. Oh, sorry, that's CBBS.
Oh, fuck.
Why do you have YouTube Kids?
He's like, just let me call my mum and let her explain.
Yeah.
For God's sakes.
Yeah. Well, you know, I mean, if he turns to his wife and says he was looking for a younger woman, he's technically not lying.
He's not.
It might have been a younger boy.
Oh.
How old are you, Hannah? I'm 9. 18. Fantastic.
Here comes the aeroplane.
9/11.
Funny enough, that's the age he likes them, between 9 and 11.
That's the only one folder on his laptop.
No.
Damn.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Steve. So, how's Steve looking at the moment, then, Grant?
So yeah, he's been released pending a court date. Basically, yeah, they have he's pretty much banked for us. They always are. So it's going to be interesting to see what the court judgment is. If I'm being honest, it just depends on the judge. Like I could imagine him getting away with like, I say get away, but ending up with like 5 years on the children's sex offenders register and like maybe getting a slap on the wrist because he hasn't done anything physically, at least that we know of yet. Or if he gets the right judge, they'll just be like, fuck off to prison for 2 years, you can.
It's kind of weird that he's a teacher and you talk about the sex offenders register, because I imagine all pedos sitting in a room and then going, James, here, Tom, here, Steve, here.
He was our inside man, goddammit.
You know what, maybe the fact that he's a teacher may play some part in it. The fact he's had access to children all of his time.
Well, they'll search his devices. If he's got an iPad, they'll search that. If he's got a laptop, etc., they'll search his phone and everything. They can pull all the history up. So that'll be the teller.
Indeed. So that was Steve. Go fuck yourself. Go kill yourself, Steve.
Yeah.
So, yes. Gentlemen, just because you arrived here late, would you like me to replay the intro for you before we go on to contestant number 2?
Sure.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Everyone who missed it, who was late, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Petergeddon 3.
In 2022, a crack-addicted unit was sent to sensitivity training by a military court for a crime they may have committed. These men promptly escaped from a minimum security autism center to the Newcastle Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, they survive as trawlers of 4chan. If you have a pedo and no one else can help, and if you can find them, maybe you can hire the gay team.
So yes, gentlemen.
That was great. Fucking Grant as BA Vessel. Fucking love it.
I ain't get no pain, fool. Get some nuts.
Damn.
I feed the nuts.
Indeed. So, Grant, tell us about...
I have a question about the intro, Phil.
All right.
Why is mine and Grant's name the only ones with another name underneath?
Because that's how it was in the original series.
Yeah.
That was confusing.
Oh, yeah. Blame the 80s. Aren't you glad that we escaped that minimum security autism center to be here?
Well, do you remember last season we found a Phill and we found a Dan?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this time I found a Scott.
Oh, then tell.
Oh,
tell us all about it.
So Scott is obviously has learning difficulties, but he's probably one of the most honest nonces I've ever experienced on one of these shows before.
Why are you gonna call me out like that?
His reaction to reading back what he's done or said, to these young girls is quite special.
Yes.
This is why Scott comes here. So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Scott.
No shit.
Scott! What have you been doing online, dude? Like what?
What
Underage, is it?
Those are definitely
Do you
Scott
live on your
flicks.
own?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is obviously not me. I don't want anybody seeing my legs.
You know those are your legs.
I like
don't you?
I like my friends having their vision. I don't like blinding people. So like, it's obviously not my legs. It's not white enough.
I thought you were going to go with another excuse like, that's not me. His legs are clearly white, and as you can tell, I'm African American.
I'm black.
I mean, I do have that touch of Puerto Rican, so
I can see it. Irish as well. Sorry, I've got a disabled throat. It's probably.
It looks like China people feet.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the clothes, though?
Sorry, Dan?
The clothes look really weird.
Yeah.
That's how you can tell he's a nonce.
They're China toes.
China toes.
Exactly that. Facebook user.
What's wrong with this guy's toes? Oh, he's a nonce. So they're the toes of a gentleman who enjoys the sexual company of a child.
Yeah,
Hopefully
it's true.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, Scott said it's true.
Do you want to invite us in, or do you want to carry on this conversation here?
Just here, please.
Just here? No, that's fine. That's not a problem.
Recognise the girl in this photo, Scott?
Yeah.
You do, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sorry for what I've done to her, obviously.
Okay.
Okay. And don't mean things.
You can confirm that
That's
that's you? Do you remember sending that? That's you? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your Facebook account that you use?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like to be.
Do you want to take a seat if it makes you feel more comfortable? I can step down the steps a little bit.
We don't mind, sir. You
I
don't
don't
want to be.
No, it's fine. Just take a seat, buddy. Don't want to cause you any stress.
You know the ages then, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't mean. So 12 mean things. Let me ask you this one question.
I
don't mean things unless they're from children.
So how can he not mean things?
Are we sure he's special and he's not just really panicked?
We don't care. He's a nonce.
Who gives a flying fuck?
Yeah, at this point, does it matter?
Yeah, exactly. Well, is he panicked or has he got an extra chromosome? Who gives a shit? Put a bullet in the back of his fucking head.
Have a seat right here. Let's line the children up.
As long as you've got a bus pass for a disability on the old bus, then you're allowed to be a paedophile.
As we discovered. Or epileptic.
Yeah. Oh, that was Phill for me.
Yes. Or Big Phil, as we like to call him.
Yeah, he was Big Phil. Yeah.
Yes. Or Daddy Phil.
I'll be right.
Yeah, and I'm sorry.
Actually, what we need to do now is we need to protect those children.
Yeah, I'll block everything.
Okay.
I will. I promise. I will.
What we need to establish is how many children have you done this to? Because we know with the messages, the first messages you were sending to these children was all the same message. It was like a copy and pasted message.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
he was copying.
I'm busted. Fuck.
I've got to ask, did he just sign up to MailChimp and just start it like a subscribers list? Would you like to fuck a grown-up? Click here. Yes.
It sounds like that's what he's doing. He's just like basically what he was doing was going around Facebook.
He knows our ass.
Yeah, and he was just sending the same message to anyone who was underage.
Yeah. Goes on to Habbo Hotel putting adverts.
Hey.
That's how he got down.
You want to see my cock?
Hey, there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with Habbo Hotel.
Yeah, apart from all the nonsense on there.
Apart from all the nonsense on there, there's nothing wrong with Habbo Hotel.
Especially
on there.
Yes. Well, there's a lot of fun that they had on Habbo Hotel as well, not including the nonsense. When 4chan went to visit, that was very fun.
Yeah.
Sent you the video from the Internet Historian of what they did. Pool closed due to AIDS.
Yeah.
Damn.
We'll probably do that later on in the episode at some point because it just amuses me. Yeah, so this guy started up an email chain, which is very 90s of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to
Why
play
does it
this?
hair there? Does anyone remember the wrestler? Is it Shannon Moore?
Shannon Moore, yeah.
They had the mohawk, like the Book of Gilligath.
Matt Hardy's tag team partner at one point.
You mean Mini Jeff?
Yeah.
Mini Jeff. He used to have his hair like that. It looks like it's like that.
Yes. So good they featured him on ECW.
Yes.
Yeah.
I famously remember him for getting slapped by CM Punk. Anyway, more nonsense.
So, how many young girls have you copy and pasted that message to?
Oh, shall we have a guess? Not you, Grant, because you probably know.
Yeah, the look on his face is like, oh shit.
It's like, I gotta remember all this.
I think his response is going to be something like that. I don't remember.
Scott?
Cass says 14.
14.
I don't think he actually says it in this clip, but I do know the number they reveal.
Ah, right, okay. So
I'm
does
going to
anyone...
go
Over
with
2000.
17.
I'm going to go with all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shady, thoughts?
Over 2000.
I'm gonna say 12.
He's going to say over 9,000. I can just see it
I'm
coming.
not pulling a DBZ. I'm gonna say 12.
Okay. So, Grant, would you like to give us... Well, there, let's make this a real competition. Grant, would you like to tell us the real number?
The winner of this week's Guess How Many Noncery this man has been up to, it's Scott with 17, because it's actually 18.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Damn.
What is he doing?
What are the odds that Scott would win?
Yes.
Of course.
So at least he was legal
Third
in
time's the charm, right?
just not age.
Well, that's what I was thinking. If he stuck to girls that age, you'd have been fine.
Exactly.
It's almost like Scott understands the mentality of a Scott.
But the problem is that this Scott as an individual, he likes 27-year-olds because there's 20 of them.
Yes, indeed. Is that the same reason why he likes 21-year-olds?
Yeah.
Yes.
What were their first words? Ow, hurty. Yeah. You're not supposed to put that between the crib bars there, Scott.
Damn!
God damn it!
Yeah, she was playing at it like it was like a gerbil on a water bottle. I call her my little furry.
Oh my lord!
Roughly.
Hallelujah.
Well, obviously the people you.
There's six that we know of.
Yeah.
At the moment. So is there
more of you said?
is there a lot more than that?
2 more, 10 more.
Not to the same ones now.
To different ones.
Thank you for the clarification.
I only sent one message.
I mean, I didn't send that message to any of them twice, if that's what you're asking.
Exactly. I'm not a spammer, you know. I'm not that bad. Yes.
I'm not a complete
fucking
monster.
standards.
Yeah, you know, I don't mind fucking them, but I won't send them the same email twice. That's just impolite.
It's just rude.
Exactly. Things I'm going to do to annoy everyone in the After Dark chat tonight, send them the same message twice. They're just gonna say, you're worse than a fucking pedo.
The fucking nerve.
For God's sakes.
Yeah, but they're all friends of.
So how many?
Next year.
Yeah.
It's an image of yourself
Yeah,
completely,
I'm sorry.
fully naked,
Yeah.
so you've got your face in there.
Yeah, I'm
and
sorry
everything.
for that.
Was that taken in here, was it? That picture.
Sort of, yeah.
So
Well, I won't do it again. I won't.
That's my penis.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, that's mine. That's mine.
You can tell
He's so honest. He's just so
tell
honest.
it's me. It's got the boil on the end.
He's like, can I show you?
Like, that's you, totally naked. Your face is in it. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Let me pull it out of my pocket. Let me show you.
I love the idea of him kind of going, grabbing his phone and going, well, here's the same picture, but as you'll notice, there's 5 slight differences. Can you spot them?
I got the original if you want to see it.
Yeah.
Perfect on a sniff of legs.
Yeah. It's great. I got this app. I was managed to change the lighting. I put a little effect on it. I got dog ears and everything. It's great. Put dog ears on my cock. If I open up my urethra, a little tongue pops out. Dog filter on Snapchat's fantastic. Nah.
Like when you press play again, just listen to the end. It is horrific.
I cannot wait.
Let me just reiterate that you do live on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any carers that come and meet you or anything? Do you have any social care?
Not normally, no.
So you you're fully compass mentis sexually with your tallywhacker out, sending them pictures, talking to them about masturbation.
No, I'm sorry for that.
About saying that,
Yeah, you did go into some quite graphic detail.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
You mentioned about male climax to him. You said, you wanted
about the white stuff on your face.
Oh, I'm sorry for that.
How she can wipe it off with the towel.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How she can taste it and whatnot. See, no.
I'm sorry I told your daughter I was going to bust a load in her face in explicit detail.
My favourite bit in all of that is him just basically going, "That's disgusting." Oh, sorry.
I'm so sorry you caught me. God damn it.
I will have to have a talk with me. I swear to God.
I wish that the video would have got longer and it would just progressively get worse. You're talking to him about CBT. Oh, yeah, cock and ball torture. Just...
I felt like it did. It just starts off with, you got your tallywhacker out. Yeah, I did. Yeah, sorry for that. And you want to spunk on their face and you want to wipe it off with a towel, you dirty bastard.
Exactly.
Don't you know you're supposed to fucking leave it?
Use a tissue. They're disposable. You fucking savage.
Absolute animal.
Supposed to let it
We
dry
live in a
so you can just
society.
rip it off.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, you told her you wanted to spunk in her face and she could taste it and wipe it off with a towel. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
You need to let it crust over and then you need to peel it off. Like, when you did in school, you put glue on your hand and you peel it off.
You've done
concept.
this.
What?
You've blatantly done this.
You haven't?
Yeah, I remember being at school, kind of pulling my own dry spunk off my hand.
Yeah. You guys haven't done this?
And the teachers. Funnily enough, you mentioned earlier, his name was Steve.
Even Kaz's dry spunk off her hand like glue.
I just asked my friends to lick it off.
Yeah.
I was like, try this icing off at cinnamon roll, man.
Yeah.
It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. I wanted a savoury snack to go and watch the movies, and popcorn was too expensive, so I just spunked in a roll.
A little bit of extra glaze.
I just want you to know this, Daniel. Whenever Kaz makes spaghetti bolognese, she actually just peels off a bit of cum from her hand and crushes it up, and then that's the Parmesan.
Yeah, she's got to use this. She's got to make it. She's got to make a separate lot for me though, because I don't eat that healthy green peppers, onions, vegetables, and all that. She makes a separate one for me, and then grates dried cum like Parmesan over it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really interesting because I was talking to Kaz earlier just on DMs, and she was telling me about the special tomato sauce she makes you, and the fact that you still haven't realised that the sauce shouldn't have a string in it really makes me laugh.
No. I have realised, but it tastes better.
Ah.
He loves the taste of iron.
Yeah.
Exactly, man. I'm anemic, I've got an iron deficiency. I need it.
Makes sense.
I need more bison in my life.
Yeah. I need my bison and my enemy.
Yeah. Candice, use some of those Italian tampons.
I'll attack on your type of your bitch.
You should eat some. What's that word?
Vegetables.
You should eat some Rockstar then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you mean Rockstar? See, Kaz is actually eating nuts right now.
Yeah.
Right, yes.
I really
Mine-
enjoy it.
Yes, I was
Mine
going to
is-
ask if she's going to work two inches round the back.
He's munching on nuts right now. Kaz, stop nibbling.
Don't scrape. It's not Christian.
Oh,
That's all. All right.
I just got slightly turned on there. Dolly referred to me as Pappy Grant.
Pappy Grant.
Yeah, hello.
Happy.
So, yes. So we've got contestant number 3. Grant, would you like to do the honors?
So this next individual has probably the craziest fetish I've ever heard of. It will make you cringe. It will make you go, what the actual fuck? And his name is Roy.
It'll also make you probably want to look it up for yourselves, but not tell your friends. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting Roy.
Right.
Oh my god!
How many young girls?
Oh Christ! Already.
Does anyone know the name Donnie Cook?
Yes.
No.
No.
He was an insider. That looks like Donnie Cook.
Looks like Jack's not his hair.
I was just
Everything
thinking,
about this is a giant red flag.
wasn't she punched on Giga Chad of the month or Giga Chad of the week a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah.
Indeed.
He looks like one of the fucking leaders of the Lollipop Guild from
From Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. He does.
20 years later.
Right, Jack.
This is what happens when you spend 2 weeks on Tumblr.
The goddamn Great Divine is at it again.
Yeah, see, I saw Ray Jacks too.
Women are people too. Men are pigs.
Wait, women are what?
He looks like a fucking feminist.
That's the whole point. Yes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this man probably would rage if you wore a MAGA hat in front of him. So, in honor of his stupidity, just a hit.
If I could find mine, I'd wear it if I could find mine.
So, let's enjoy Roy as he should be intended.
Okay, I'll wear my Wounded Warriors one.
Yeah! My God, my God, my God!
Who are you talking to? How many roughly?
4. Come on, Roy.
Don't bullshit me, right? 18 we know of, okay? And let me make this clear, right? You twitch, you shuffle in the wrong direction, I will put you on your ass, okay?
I wouldn't. You wouldn't? You'd like to do that with this young girl, though, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know.
Why would I ask you why you're shaking? Are you humiliated and embarrassed at the moment?
Embarrassed, humiliated now.
I'm embarrassed now, humiliated.
He gets off at the idea of embarrassment, which makes it even worse.
Oh yes, he's got a.
So he's
got
nutty
a
right now.
chain kink.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Oh,
That's,
so
by the way, that's not the weird fetish.
no, but that's still really good. That the fact that he's caught and feeling humiliated and embarrassed, he's probably really enjoying this.
Well, they do call him out a little bit on it in a minute. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh, indeed.
You know what? Good, because that's just how I like it.
Yeah.
You recognise those words? What you said to this child? You asked the child if she was humiliated, if she was embarrassed by the horrific chat you were having with her. You said good, just the way you liked it. So you feeling like this now is exactly how I like it. Why would you want to put that pain upon another child? Does it make you feel better about yourself and the pain that you went through by putting that upon another child? You're sadistic. You're narcissistic.
He looks like he is edging the whole time.
Damn.
That's what you said to those kids?
Yeah.
I'll stick a finger up my ass and call me an egg.
Look at him right there. He's holding it back so hard.
He is.
Why did his mouth get swallowed up by his chin?
He's got a receding mouth.
Oh, he just looks fucking horrendous, doesn't he? If anyone wants to do any fat shaming, here's the time to do it.
Fucking fat cunt.
Yeah, you sloppy, fucking morbidly obese scumbag.
You fat bastard!
He doesn't know if he's about to have an orgasm or a heart attack.
Where's Bloker when you need him?
Exactly. Let's get him on the call. Bloker, we need you to call someone a fat cunt.
The only thing this guy is missing right now is like just being like, at least I'm not a Trump supporter.
It does sound like he's just like trying to think of things to come up with to go like deflect the whole situation.
Facebook
How do
user,
I explain to
you are
them?
joining us? He's having a stronk. Wonderful words from the gayest Nazi. It comes to something when we love our gay Nazis, but we just can't stand nonces.
There's something poetic about it, Phil. There is something.
Exactly, yeah.
For what, I have no idea.
What's your fascination with bins?
All right.
This fascination with what?
It gets worse.
Grant.
I didn't catch that. Yeah. What?
He likes sniffing bins.
Bins.
He likes sniffing bins.
Oh God.
What the fuck?
And the fact that that's the lightest thing he's doing so far, he's bin sniffing, which you kind of go, all right. Well, considering you're into kids, I mean that's kind of it's like turning around and saying, well, I've got a cold, and then kind of not worrying about having a heart attack. It's like, kicking over on the floor, but could you just wipe my nose? It's neither here nor there. But let's go more into his bin sniffing fun.
Your black bags?
Fetish.
You like smelling bins?
He even sounded like Ray Jack. Fetish. Just one word. It's just, so what is it about sniffing bins? And he's just like, fucking fetish.
Oh, he's got a thing for wearing bin bags as well. It's fucking weird.
Oh God, this I fuck it. I forgive him. He's just so wacky. I think we should give him a TV show.
He's a silly goose.
Yeah, he's a silly goose.
Oh God.
Yeah, fetish and stuff.
What? It's a fetish and stuff.
He makes it sound so normal. It's like, don't you like it?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a fetish. Isn't it yours?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Everyone in the private group chat likes it.
Don't know. You try it.
Yes, all of my friends on Discord agree with me.
Everybody in my Christian Minecraft server agrees with me.
Yeah, exactly. We love the Lord. We love the Lord and tugging our puds in black bags.
Jesus.
He likes it too.
Why do you wear strap-on dildos on your face? In your pictures?
What the fuck?
He wants to know something.
Not the first time I've heard that.
It's my song.
Yeah, I was on Shooting the Shite when one of the hosts was wearing a dildo on his face. And because it was the first time I was on, he decided to celebrate me being on by deep-throating it.
Yeah.
Indeed. So he wears a strap-on dildo on his face.
Yes.
Does he like to pretend to be Pinocchio or something?
I mean, I'm going to try it. Fuck it,
Very
What do you want to be a unicorn?
Very rock star of him.
I'm going to turn on just like a heavy metal song and just start headbanging.
And it just goes.
Yes.
Just every so often, just comes down, sort of slaps you in the face. You know?
Bam, 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 bam.
I'm a Nordic goose.
I can't slap myself in the face with my own dick, so this is the next best thing.
I've just got this image that goes into his kitchen, he, like, puts the kettle on, and just walks over to the bin and goes, "Oh, oh,
yeah."
I'm just imagining just putting the strap on his head and then go, right, need some protection, wrapping it in a bin bag.
Is that tampons and banana peels you have in there? Slippery when wet.
I love to wear a dildo on my face and a used tampon between my lip and nose and go,
all of my favorite toys.
Oh, indeed. I call it my makeup.
Again,
That's
part of your
sick
humiliation
motherfuckers
fetish.
world.
You want to be a pay pig, and you know what? And look, you know what? As fucked up as I think some of that is, we have no problem with that. You know what? You want to do shit like that as an adult with other consenting adults? Fucking roll around in a pigsty all you want. I don't give a shit. Keep it away from kids.
It's hanging inside.
Yes.
Here comes
Good
the
point,
explanation.
Yeah. Have they had their 18th birthday? Well, then stop. Yes. Ask for a birth certificate before you face fuck them with your dildo.
Have you talked to your kids lately?
He looks like he's just taking a big drag of a spit. Yeah, kids.
Have you talked to your children about bin bags?
Oh.
So far we found out about Roy. He likes sniffing bins. He wears dildos on his head, and he's a paid pig. So basically, enjoys like pretending to be a disgusting pig.
Yes,
indeed. So let's find out. Let's find out what other hobbies this man has. I'm guessing stamp collecting and Morris dancing.
Maybe do it.
Wipe the fucking smirk
Sorry,
off your
I can't-
face,
I can't hear you.
right? I've told you too many fucking times that this is not funny.
No, it's not.
Okay. Are you getting off on this?
No.
The fact that you'll now be confronted by what, 7 blokes?
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
Come on, you're a pay pig. You like this? Give us 20 quid. We'll keep going. Isn't this what you like? No.
just give me your goddamn money, you pervert.
Here's 20 quid. We'll keep going.
It's just fantastic, You know what? Not only did we catch it nonce, but we managed to monetize it as well. So it worked out. It's a win-win.
He just kept throwing dollar bills at me. It was great.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He was being arrested by the police as he was throwing $1 notes over us, screaming, "Make it rain for the pay pig." Ooh.
But this is the longest sting I've ever seen, because obviously they record until the police get there, so I'm not sure what was happening. But the actual whole footage is over 3 hours long.
Jesus.
Damn.
God, he was edging for 3 hours?
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
The fact that it took cops 3 hours to get there is like, what the fuck?
Well, maybe they were waiting
Well,
for
we've cornered a pedophile.
It sounds like they didn't get called until, like 2 hours and 45 minutes in.
Yeah, they were enjoying themselves too long, like too much. Going, come on, piggy, dance.
Yeah.
Here's my 20 quid. Just take
Shake
it.
your fat
Yeah,
piggy.
he was secretly sliding them £20.
Yeah, just take the 20.
If I give you an extra £10, will you spit in my mouth while you tell me how much I am? Oh, please, fart on my balls.
That sounds like something he'd be into.
Does anyone else think he looks like a cheese puff?
I would not eat that cheese puff. Oh.
Yeah.
That's one nasty cheese puff, man.
Best coloured, what's it?
That's like a generic cheese puff, man. That ain't no Chester's Cheetos puff.
Yes, that's a Walmart brand.
You didn't even get to bite into it before he's telling you how offended he is. I'm sorry. Did I just misgender him?
Who gives a fuck?
It looks like somebody peed on his head, man. That had like some kind of, kidney disease.
He's the type that eats the yellow snow.
He is. He is.
He truly. It's like he's dyed his hair yellow because he thought that would make people look upwards and ignore the rest of him. Really isn't working.
Ignore me, bin sniffing over here.
Yeah.
Just look at the hair. Look at the hair.
I want to look like a 1999 Justin Timberlake.
I look like a member from NSYNC. Piss on my face.
Bye, bye, bye.
It's gonna be May.
What I want you to do is I want you to have a shit, freeze it, and then fuck me with it.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Oh fuck! What is that called again?
It's like a dirty Snickers or something.
It's not a dirty Sanchez. It might be. Yeah, it might be a dirty Snickers, something like that.
Yeah, because it's not a dirty Sanchez.
No, that's something completely different.
Yeah, indeed. That's essentially just dipping your finger in shit and making a mustache on someone else with it.
So just for educational purposes, people watching, there is actually a thing where you take a shit into a condom, freeze it, and then use it as a dildo. That's a thing.
What?
The more you know.
Exactly.
Knowledge is power.
Yes.
I wish I had that as on the video board. That I just
Which one of you?
I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. In the kitchen.
Which one of you is brave enough to go onto Google and type in, what do you call it when you shit into a condom and freeze it?
Oh, I'll happily will.
Okay. What do you call it when you fuck yourself with a frozen shit? Oh, it's called an Alaskan pipeline.
Yes.
I like how he said it. He's like, oh, it's called.
Yeah, I know. The second I heard it, I knew it'd come back to me. Yeah.
I love the tone of like there's no disgust or surprise. It's just that's a thing I know now.
Yeah, indeed. It's called an Alaskan.
I knew that. God damn it.
Yeah. So I'm just glad to be learning. I think that's the thing I'm taking away from this.
It was right there on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
And anyone watching after this, Google search a Panamian petting zoo.
Panamian.
Panamanian.
Panamanian.
You're gonna love the giraffe pictures, people. Trust me.
Petting zoo.
Right, let's have a look at this.
Yeah, I'm looking it up.
All right then. Yes, fun. I can talk about that after we watch this video. I think we'll enjoy that.
Oh God!
Oh no!
What am I looking at?
Shady.
No.
Yes. Anyway, back to the pay pig.
Yes.
Or is this the wrong type of humiliation for you? Is it?
Yeah.
The wrong type of embarrassment.
Yeah. Now, see, the thing is, you're a 44-year-old man. You're actually a pretty big dude. You could probably take a few of us on. Imagine the 10-year-old child.
You could probably take a few of us on. Are you ready to go around back?
How she would be feeling.
You're 44. You're a real man. Let's go around back. Fuck these kids.
Sorry, I'm laughing at something else. I've just googled Panamanian petting zoo urban dictionary. And Kaz is eating a bag of nuts right now.
No way, seriously.
All right then, Kaz, do me a favor and listen closely. I think you'll enjoy this. It's very educational. The Panamanian petting zoo, when one forces his partner to pick the nuts and corn out of a bowel movement. The partner then presents the nuts and corn in a cup or a dish. One then tosses the nuts and corn onto the bed where the partner eats them like a goat or other typical petting zoo animal. Commonly preceded by a Kentucky Klondike bar. Indeed. And just in case you're wondering, a Kentucky Klondike bar is the act of freezing a bowel movement and sexually penetrating another with a frozen bowel movement. So a Kentucky Klondike bar is like an Alaskan pipeline, essentially.
Just you're doing it on something.
But it's from the filthy, dirty South.
Exactly. You kinky. That's why we love you.
Only colonels have that privilege.
Well, what's your spelling of kernel? Because you've got corn kernels and
The long way.
yeah.
The long way.
God damn.
So the good news, guys, is that Roy was convicted.
Fantastic. And what happened to our friend Roy?
I think he got 3 years in prison and 15 years on the sex offenders register after he comes out of prison.
Fantastic. Well, 3 years.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming out.
Well, he didn't. He's going to love it there. But no, they didn't find he'd done anything physically, but obviously the content of what he was searching and whatnot was bad.
Yes, indeed. You know, as we've learned from earlier
Public
shows,
restrooms can often be a hangout for the homosexual.
Yes, remember, all paedophiles are homosexual.
according to the 1950s.
Yes. Anyone just tuning in and hasn't never seen a previous episode of this show, that is probably the weirdest comment I've just come out with. But it makes
Only
sense.
gay people fuck kids.
Exactly.
Don't let your kids get fucked by those homos.
I love the Americans. They're so full of knowledge. So, should we go to contestant number 4?
Yeah.
So, tell us about him, Grant.
Who was 4?
Greg.
Oh, Greg. Fucking hell. Greg is an interesting fellow, to say the least. Let's just say that him having a broken leg is an excuse for him to be a nonce.
Just like epilepsy.
Interesting.
So, ladies and gentlemen, presenting Greg.
Was that the higher charge they were putting you on last time?
I'm not sure. The corner stinks. I think it ain't one of the corners I've ever been to be fair, for anybody watching. It is a really, really stinky corner.
Looks very small, doesn't he?
Looks like a midget.
That looks like the corner I had a junk in Birmingham when the guy had a shit. I bet you it was him.
Is this in Birmingham by any chance?
By the way, this is in Birmingham.
Oh!
It was him.
This is in Birmingham.
Oh, that's the guy who had a shit. Oh, he also tried to fuck kids as well, but forget that. He had a shit.
This man caused me to have a really, really disgruntled joint in an alleyway. I couldn't properly get high because this man shit in an alleyway. Not once, but yeah, there was 2 pieces of shit there, actually.
Oh, exactly.
Wow.
He had left by that time, otherwise it would have been 3.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Indeed.
No,
But yeah,
the third piece of shit showed up 5 minutes later for a joint.
Double felony.
Got some kind of dwarfism, doesn't he?
He does have a James Park in 20 years vibe about it.
It's not paedophilia, so I'm not seeing eyes of them.
And I
I
told you.
swear I already paid her my $20.
And I said I'd lick his asshole, but I told him I don't want him to lick mine.
He looks like the type of person that would turn around and go, "Oh no, I'm not actually 54. I've just got a case of the Benjamin Button. I'm actually 2."
Looks like Rockstar's dad.
I taught him everything he knows.
Come on, son. I will show you. Asshole.
Now this is the asshole, and here's how you lick it. You go. Make sure they don't wipe. You say to him, "Don't wipe. I like it dirty."
Dirty.
It really turns him on.
Oh my God.
Jesus.
Yeah, he does. He has that kind of dwarfism mixed with a touch of the chromosome. So
Now we know why Rockstars had to change his name and add to it so many times.
Yeah. Every time the authorities get close, he just adds another name to it.
So that just makes him a few chromosomes short.
It does. It does. It's just my favourite thing about Johnny Rockstar. It's my favourite thing about Johnny Rockstar is that he's like, I've got a new gimmick. I'm Rockstar, Spud.
No, you're just the Spud.
Potato.
For anyone who doesn't understand, Spud is British slang for potato.
Potato.
Yeah.
I like parsnips.
Yes. I'm a potato. Anyway, more nonsense.
Yeah.
Therefore, you're willing to just push the risks aside and get what you need, your own gratification. That is it.
What did you do to your leg? Fractured my ankle. Was that because of someone finding out what you do? Now 3 weeks ago, I turned. As I turned, the ankle went like that. I'm so sorry.
So we feel really sorry for him. He's got a bad foot.
I'm just really, really sympathetic that it's your leg and not your neck. Yeah, I know. I'm me.
Yeah, me.
Yeah, me too. You know, I'd much prefer to be a paraplegic. That means they'd have to do all the work.
I just love the idea of him just trying to agree with them. Like, yeah, it should have been my neck. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I just agree with them, they'll leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly. If I just smile and nod, they'll go away.
Abusing them, spreading your deviance into their minds, their innocent minds, your black cancer of a soul infects their minds.
I love how it's black.
Stop. And you can sit here and say, oh yeah, I throw my hands up, I shouldn't be doing this, blah, 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 but you keep doing it. You keep doing it. You're relentless, and you're completely unapologetic. I get that you're going to sit here and say, oh, I'm sorry, but that's how you get out of problems. All your life, this is exactly how you've done that. You've played on slight mental...
There is nothing.
It's not his fault he can't get on the rides, man.
She was at my eye level. She was lovely.
I don't know why I did it. The other 6 dwarfs told me I was wrong.
I thought she was the bumper cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, broke me leg last week.
Slightly. Learning difficulties.
Greg, look at my colleague when he's talking to you, yeah? I do have learning difficulties.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Police on route.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. You know what I do too? What the fuck does that matter for talking to kids? There's no learning difficulty that says, oh, you know what? This person is allowed to talk to kids because, what, he's dyslexic? A little slow on math? What's the issue? What is the major issue that's causing you to do this?
I don't know. I think we're going to screw this.
No, I can tell you what it is. You're a pedophile. You have a sexual interest in kids. You get off on talking to kids, predating upon them, sending them vile messages.
Yes.
I know what it is. You like to fuck kids.
Yeah. He just knows he can't get with a real adult, you know? I mean...
Oh, he's just like, I've got a screw loose. He's like, no, you're a pedo.
Yeah. I tried to add together 2 + 2, and I got purple, and I just thought, fuck it, let's shag a child.
I mean, he just likes women the same size as him. You know what I'm saying, man? I mean, what's wrong with that? You know,
there's not enough dwarfs in Birmingham.
It doesn't matter if there's 3. You know.
Yeah. What's the age of consent? Cat.
Oh, the age of consent is about 3'1".
What's the age of consent? Oh, it's about 20 past 3.
You are too tall to ride this ride.
I just got this image of him just like walking past a kid down the street in fucking Birmingham, just pitting her under his fucking armpit, just running off.
Strangely enough, I've got an image of a 10-year-old walking past him, picking him up and just running off.
Really? Because,
and his feet just kicking at the side.
Yeah.
Get off of me! It wasn't supposed to be this way. I was supposed to be the one at the back.
You know what? I've just had a great idea. You know what they should do with nonces?
Kill them?
Other than kill them. Put them in a room, right? Tie them up, and put them on a straitjacket, and send in like 30 fucking teenagers to kick shit out of them.
All from London. Got to pick them up off the streets.
All roadmen.
You just put the little nonces like this in the room with the big nonces and blindfold them all. You're never going to know the difference.
I wanted to change your career, so I switched to trying to nonce kids. I used to be fired out of a cannon before.
I thought I was going to jail, not heaven.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Goddamn, he goes to jail. He's trying to have a shower, and there's one inmate trying to use him as a condom to fuck the other inmate.
Puts a whole
Now
new
eat the
definition.
asshole from the inside.
Puts a whole new definition on beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Well, yeah, exactly. Starfish. I want it ribbed for his pleasure.
Big slappy man meat.
Yeah, exactly. So, Grant, what happened to this gentleman? Has he been convicted?
Still pending. Still pending.
Well, are they trying to find him?
No, he's awaiting court date.
I bet he's hiding at the
He
school.
ran between one of them's legs, tucked down an alley, and they just lost him.
Yeah. No, he's hiding at the school, man. I'm telling you, man.
Went and got a wig.
Check the second and third grade classrooms.
With a book over their head.
Listen here, Greg. You're not allowed within 20 feet of a school, but they smell so good.
They don't smell like this corner.
Well, in a way they kind of do, but I like that.
Oh my lord!
So yes, that was tiny Greg.
Yeah,
Greg
you know,
Park.
last week I went over.
I was going to say Greg Park.
Sorry, Dave.
Something tells me this weekend's going to be very interesting. Yeah, so that was great. So what would you like to go on to now there, Grant? Would you like to talk about wacky things, or would you like to enforce the fact that they should stop noncing?
Listen, if you stop noncing, we've got no pedo-geddon. So carry on your duties and keep our show alive.
It's your duty to ruin children's lives.
So we can laugh about it.
Without you, there is no us. We need you today.
Yeah.
Kids are the future of the noncing industry.
Exactly.
If you want to go with the longer of the other two, that is absolutely a peach. It's just, rather than just like a long compilation of one person, it's a nice little like compilation of some of the silly gooses of the crazy pedos. Yeah,
indeed, those silly kids. I just like the idea of talking about these horrific people like, oh, you silly. It's like, oh, you dropped a cup. Oh, you're nuts deep in an 8-year-old. You silly kids.
You silly cunts.
Oh, thousands in therapy. Dole.
There. Come on, back to the jail to you.
Again, without them, there is no.
Having
Without
to
you, there is no
relocate to a different church. Oh, you silly goose.
Pedophiles say the wackiest things.
Account shut down because someone got onto it or something. It wasn't me. I do apologise, but it wasn't me. Yeah, you don't need to apologise to us, no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is disgusting. But it isn't me, though, I swear to God. They said someone's been doing unusual activity.
That would be you speaking to children, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but it wasn't me. It's been this thing. This. I don't know anything about it. I don't do a lot with it, but it certainly wasn't me. See online.
So, yes. Why did you nonce? This thing with
the thing going on.
Yeah,
there was unusual activity. You know, it wasn't me. It just wasn't me.
No. Was it my son? I love the fact that he's burying his own son in that. Oh, it must have been my son noncing. Yeah, it wasn't me.
His son must have been Dylan Belcher.
Yeah. He wasn't satisfied just fucking kids literally. He wanted to fuck one figuratively as well. Fucking asshole.
Is that George Bush?
Better question: if it is George Bush, is he aware that he's George Bush?
I know it's George Bush. I'm just trying to figure out which one.
She told me she was 8, so I believe she was 4, and I ran into the room.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Go red team.
Just
Go red team.
a minute ago, I'd have to take your word for it if she tells you she's 46. So if this child states that they're 13 years old, you have to take their word for it. Correct?
Not necessarily.
So it's different when it comes to someone who's a child than an adult.
They lie all the time.
Is a load of rubbish.
She looked 57 to me, by God. She told me she was 12. I didn't believe her.
She was sat there, she couldn't speak, and she was shitting her pants. I thought she was 95.
This looks like this guy now looks like 10% of E-Feathers.
Oh, it was just brilliant there. Like, you know, if she says she's 13, how old is she? Well, she could be anywhere between 13 and 48, you know.
Yeah.
That's that guy that's still on the run in Texas.
Didn't he just partner up with IW?
I've heard he hooks up with them through playing video games.
He obviously ain't getting laid by his wife.
No, it's not really Justin Barr. Of course it isn't.
Damn.
We're just joking, sir. We know it isn't you. Because you
Damn.
know he'll go on a fucking rant.
Damn! I quit.
God damn it!
Yeah.
Well, Shady quit.
So let's see what this promo's has. He looks like he's about to get promo. VPW.
Oh, God.
But I get it. I'm not everybody's favorite right now. I'm not everybody's favorite person.
So whilst chatting to this dude,
Why did you throw that in, Grant? It would be fun to watch him kind of throw another epi. Yeah,
It's just the idea that you paused it just at that, and there's just people going, "That fucking Justin Barr."
I didn't even realise. I was like, kind of looks like him.
It's like when he looks like he's about to cut a promo. I was fucking crying in the corner over it.
when I'm looking at it there, I'm like, this looks like an E-Feather.
I just thought the idea of nonce, Justin Barr, nonce.
It's fucking great.
Oh, you got Peter Griffin.
Oh, this guy is a special case.
Oh, you bastard.
Equal, wouldn't you think, you know, if someone was chatting to my niece like this, I'd go berserk. This ain't right. This is out of order. Why didn't it ever cross your mind? Why'd you continue?
I don't know. Just did. Brain's not always all there.
Your brain's not all there. You don't come across as if you've got any issues personally, have you?
Personal issues, no.
No? Got any mental health issues?
No.
No? So you can't even use that as an excuse, because some people do. It's a coward's way out.
I have to speak.
When the police turn up and they take you away, are you going to be honest with them? Or are you going to lie?
Yeah, quite the lie.
Will I be going to court to give evidence, or will you go guilty and admit to what's been put to the police? What you need to be concerned about, and what more so, what I was concerned about, is the fact that there was a possibility you've been chatting to other people like this.
He said he was. He's talked to a few girls.
All right. So what were you doing with our pictures online?
Looking at them.
Doing what whilst looking at them?
Just looking at them.
Why did you want naked pictures of her, or pictures of her in her underwear?
Let me see what she looked like.
Why are there so many men that believe it's acceptable?
I wanted to say your genre.
I want to see what she looked like. All those clothes just got in the way.
He looks kind of granty. He looks like Grant and Scott had a love child.
I don't have that chin thing. Fuck off.
They are side by side.
was just looking at pictures, and I just couldn't stop touching myself, and I was at the vinegar strokes, and I just kind of went.
Ironic that the two of you are below him.
Tank After Dark slowly turning into a Family Guy episode. We've got the A-Team intro, and now we got Peter Griffin.
Shut up, Meg.
I don't know why. So many.
Why did you ask if their friends were wearing bras and pants?
See, this is the whole thing, and early on you admit and accept that you could get in severe trouble, and that's before you even checked sexually. And then off you went on your tangent.
Oh, the brain's not all there.
I believe if that was a real
Nice
child
try.
you were speaking
No, I'm
to,
saying it's not. I don't remember.
if that was a real
people's
child
names.
you were speaking to, you would have pressured them into sending you pictures. I'm telling you.
Your brain's not all you're there, and yet you can come and do a full-time job 6 days a week, but your brain ain't there.
Oh, I could do a job, but I'm not good at remembering names and stuff like that.
You know right from wrong.
I know right from wrong. I'm not just saying I
Right,
don't
you
know right from
mentioned.
wrong.
Yeah, I'm good at remembering the whole 4th grade class.
It's just putting names to faces that's difficult. Show me an arsehole and I'll be absolutely fine,
Oh, Jennifer! Yeah, I know that arsehole.
Yeah. Yes, I remember how it looks when it farts. It goes...
Oh, it's just the idea. It's like, yeah, I can work, but yeah, no, paedophiling's my true identity. Yeah.
No, let me get a closer look. Can you whistle with it for me? No.
It's like, well, yeah, I have a job, but like my real passion is kids.
Yeah.
It's what I do. It's what I do, bro.
My preferred pronouns are ugh and what the fuck?
No, Dolly, I'm not cheating. Me and Scott had this love child like 20 years ago. It just,
That's how it'll get longer than 20. Look how old he is.
No. He just had a hard paedophilic life.
Really hard life.
Yeah, paper round on the Gaza Strip.
I
Yeah,
wasn't raising that thing.
pedophilia ages you, man.
I was not raising that thing, and I think Grant's exact words were, "The fuck is wrong with you?" No. So
yeah, I skipped back on the plane back to England and just never went back. Yeah.
Do you know what's really surprised me? That Shady didn't turn around and say that guy's got more chins than a China people phone book. I'd expect Shady to have that one locked and loaded.
I was preoccupied, goddammit.
It's with working on
And to the decoy that there are groups out there that go and catch people for doing what you were doing. So how is your brain not all there?
Obviously, wasn't that time.
How do you feel that I am now here? How do you feel now I'm here?
No, I can feel
You gutted, you shameful, remorseful, or just
Yeah,
gutted, you got
remorseful
caught?
as
shameful
well.
because now I've lost everything, haven't I? It's now through my own fault. For me being silly.
Doesn't actually look like you give a shit.
So now do you know why I called it the silly goose?
I shouldn't have been so silly.
I was just being silly.
Yeah.
And then
it was when I forced the little finger in with the other two. That's when I realised, oh, this is.
Yeah, I've gone too far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might as well keep going.
Yeah, as I was covering the open grave with the dirt, and I was kind of thinking, this is just a little silly for my liking.
He looks like he's just licked the corner from the guy that looks like James Park.
Yeah. Yes, he was hoping she did wipe because he doesn't like it dirty. Wish unfulfilled. Just imagine, you've been noncing all these kids.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Oh my God.
Yeah. He opens up his front door, bunch of kids running out, and one slowly walking out.
I'm in danger.
He's my favorite. I don't have to lose weight to catch him.
Neener.
Well, I do. Got to have no job. Got no lifestyle, so it's
So you don't
me
care
being
the
silly.
potential lives that you would have ruined.
What
What have you got to say?
What?
Yeah, what lives?
Oh, dumbass.
Oh, you know, it'll heal up. They'll be fine.
The right bit of therapy and everything will be okay. Fuck off.
It's okay. I've got a plaster. We'll just stick that on afterwards. It'll be fine.
Everyone in the Yu-Gi-Oh party chat is not going to talk to me now.
Yeah. Everyone on the Dragon Ball Discord server's just ignoring my messages.
I almost had that.
Apart from this guy called DJB.
Yeah. Really annoying. I went to the Minecraft server and they'd taken my property off me. I don't believe it. I had 4 diamonds. 4. Took me 2
Ender
months.
dragons everywhere.
Yeah.
The kids out there on social media.
What do you mean?
If you could give
It still doesn't get it.
Can you define that in a sentence?
I love the idea that they just said to him, "Have you got any advice for kids out there?" Like, why would you ask him that?
Yes. Well, I have a toll-free number, and you can reach me at...
Advice for any kids out there?
Yeah, we never said that people confronting these guys were the most intelligent. So
This is why I love Scott being here, because you look at all the English guys we've got here. You've got me, Grant, Dan, and Scott. Out of everyone, ends up with the most British sense of humour, the most kind of. We're all just sitting here going "fuck, cunt, nonce, arsehole," and Scott's so subtle and well guided. You're like, we should be the Americans.
I am American.
Yeah, you are, to be fair.
Well, according to the education system.
I think coming up on Monty Python for it.
Oh,
I'm African, man.
Oh, Python's great.
Exactly.
I'm African American. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'll be right back, guys.
Indeed. But speaking of Pythons, let's see if he advertises his.
him a piece of advice, what would you give him?
Don't talk to strangers. They don't know.
And what advice would you talk to dirty old cunts like you?
Don't talk to people I don't know either.
No, not.
Don't do evil.
I love how they just reeled him in with that. It's brilliant.
That'd be a perfect time for his advertisements. He goes, if you're going to nonce kids, use NordVPN so you can't be tracked online. Got his own kind of, and if you use my code, loves to spooge on kids, you can get an extra month free.
Anything you want to say to the old cunts like you out there? Use Surfshark VPN.
Invite 5 friends and get an extra 2% off today.
Right now, they think I'm watching tennis in Afghanistan.
Yes. Why do you think I'm watching children crying with gaped anuses in the Middle East? It's because I use Nord. I can also get Netflix in France too.
You may expect to pay $29.99 for this.
Oh my lord!
Somewhere during the commercial, I expect that guy to turn around to the camera and be like, "Sorry, Ahmed, but they're not getting me."
Oh shit!
Oh, God. And it's more reliable than the Tor browser. Be protected at high speed, whether you're spending your money on an After Dark shirt or a kid to be sent over in a box. Just remember to put in those holes.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
I can just picture a little fucking Ethiopian rocking up in a fuckman shirt.
Oh, it's got Starving Marvin from South Park.
No, Starving Marvin, that's Kenny's cream turn. No, Marvin.
They do the shot where it just pans across the whole group of starving children, and they're all wearing like fuckman shirts and E-Fed After Dark t-shirts.
One at the back crying with a pink sucked arsehole. For the guy with the VPN.
You know what though? I imagine like in years and years to come, Dylan, his hoodie, your hoodie, Scott's shirt, it's all gonna end up somewhere, not in your possession. It could end up in the starving hands of an African.
Yes. Fuck
So
yeah.
imagine a little 9-year-old African wandering around the place with a
Yeah. I've got just this image of going to like a little village in Seychelles, and like I get there and they're all just wearing these Grant Miller Unfiltered t-shirts and just worshipping me, and I'm like,
For every 5 shady McKinsey shirts, again, shirts you buy, we will donate 1 shirt to one starving African child.
It's just a whole tribe wearing oh so shady t-shirts.
Yeah.
Just think, in 20 years' time, one of us could be in Africa, and we could just turn around and we could see one of these, and you can scan the QR code and get one for yourself. The official commemorative Peter Geddon 3 shirt. Remember,
I'm
kids,
saviors.
Yes, remember, kids, the only good nonce is a dead nonce. Scan that QR code now.
I don't think we should.
Their hard work and dedication back in 23, we wouldn't be where we are today.
Instead of sending also shady shirts to Africa, can we send also hungry shirts?
I just like the idea of kids wearing Peter Geddon shirts.
Hungry, gotta say it twice. If you don't die.
Yeah, the stages of Dan's drunkenness shirt.
They all go to the bars in Jamaica, and like Peter Geddon's actually like their WrestleMania, their World Cup. They fucking this 2 hours is like their thing.
And somewhere there's the tribe that's like, somewhere there's the tribe that's a little more advanced than the others, and they're all wearing Dylan Mason "Go Kill Yourself" shirts.
Yeah, see, African kids also need shade, bro. Yeah, it's not just
Yeah, one of them learns to read English, understands what it says, and on the back just simply writes, "No need, God's doing it for us."
Save the kids, people. Remember that.
Save the kids. Buy them an offensive shirt.
Buy it 3 sizes too big and use it as a blanket.
Ah, yes, indeed.
Well, we're getting it wrong here, aren't we? Don't talk to
underage.
Yes, underage
children,
because they are known as jailbait, aren't they?
Yeah. What did you say to me yesterday? The younger the better.
Yeah, I did, and I apologise. I shouldn't have done, and I apologise.
Send them
Hands
pictures
up.
of your dick. You want
I'll give you my phone, and you can have the phone and everything.
You wanted to meet her. You wanted to have anal with her. You wanted to marry her. You want to get a house with her. This is a 15-year-old girl.
Yeah, and I apologise.
Apologise. You are a filthy paedophile, aren't you?
I haven't done nothing like that. No, it's only messages. But I will admit it. That
It's only messages.
Yes.
Just imagine if Jason Statham never got work after
after Mean Machine.
Yeah, exactly.
Grant, is this Geordie Chasers?
I used to sell Kit Kats. Now I'm noncing.
The Geordie Chasers.
No, I don't know what.
No, it's the group Geordie Chasers. It's not them.
Oh no, no idea.
Yeah.
I've seen this one.
Yes, but let's see what he has to say for himself.
And that's the only. I will show you my thing as well.
So if you met her, you wouldn't have done nothing.
No.
You are one of the worst, vile, horrible
I'm sorry.
paedophiles I have ever met.
And I apologise.
Okay?
Hands up. Yeah, I'm gonna put my hands up and say I'm sorry.
We've travelled a long way.
Yes.
To come and get you.
I'm sorry.
All the way from Sunderland.
Yep,
to
I'm
come.
sorry.
Yeah, the
I'm sorry.
Sunderland.
I met it.
You're a filthy.
I just heard it. Ah!
They're Mackhams, aren't they?
Sunderland.
Yeah, the Mackhams.
Fuck off, he probably shags his sister.
Meatloaf would be disappointed. He would do anything for love, including that.
Yeah.
Even my sister.
I know, and I'm married, and I'm sorry.
I don't care if you're married.
I know.
How old are you really? You're not 28.
47. And I'm
47.
Sorry, yes, I know, I apologise.
You dirty pedophile.
All right. So this man looks very busy in business. How did
It looks like Rick if he shaves the beard.
Oh, this guy looks like he should be a Punisher villain or something.
The final boss in Marvel vs. Capcom.
Right?
It's Mikhail Gorbachev.
Right, he looks like the
big hard cock and makes a little pussy. Huh?
It looks like
Has
Conan.
it been there,
as I told you.
Liar.
Ron.
Don't lie.
Yes, it has.
What did I just tell
Yes,
you?
it
My
has.
tablet was stolen.
We've even we've even rang your phone this morning. We've even rang your phone to tell you there was a leak in your flat.
How did
To
we
get you back at home. How did we get your number?
Because you gave it to Lauren.
Yes, you give it to Lauren.
Safe place. I love.
So not a smart man.
No, so he was trying to do the old, oh no, I was hacked. And then they're like, yeah, no, we called you, mate. That was us.
Have you thrown another e-feather in by any chance?
No, no.
Well, I was
He's not
hacked.
Sander
Well,
Cole.
obviously.
It does look like Sander. Yeah.
No, I wasn't thinking that.
Looks like Spain.
It looks like Sander.
I was going to go Radio Demon.
Oh, it does look it does look like heaven. Yeah.
Although he might use his powers to get us taken off air.
Radio Demon when he turns 40, right here.
So
Radio Demon when he says 22.
Pat says he looks like one of the, you know, the band that put Claymores, Phil.
Oh, he does.
Oh, right, yeah.
He looks like one of them.
He would sniff 100 miles.
He would walk 100 miles
You
for a
would get
night.
these schoolgirls' underwear.
And I would sniff 500 miles, and I would sniff 500 more.
And you can buy that album very soon on ethanafterdark.store/net.
Yes. Don't you release albums, Scott?
I do, actually.
Yeah. Definitely use that. So let's see
Again,
what
3, the album.
Let's see what Radio Demon's up to.
You and feel more than comfortable with you. So pick a place that's not near but not too far, because you didn't want her mum finding out, did you?
Well, she didn't want her mum finding out either.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Not
Good
really
point, well made.
silliest things.
I know. It's just fucking brilliant.
I'm just waiting for the guy to turn on and go, my mom's dead.
Well, then she wouldn't have found out. No problem.
Has Mum found out yet?
Yes, we've got to ask. Grant, has his mum found out?
Just for the sake of the show, no.
Fantastic.
Bad fella. Yeah, bad fella. Do you think it's funny?
No, I don't.
Because I tell you what now, right? If that was my fucking daughter, you come and met up here, I'm telling you now, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
I will kick you all around this fucking park.
Yeah.
So don't stand there laughing at me. Do you understand me? All right, step back to that fence.
Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
Oh, this guy is the main event.
What the hell is that?
Looks like the Miz.
It is. It's like
It
it's
does.
like Aston Martin.
We went from the guy with like loads of chins, and now we've got no chins.
Exactly, yeah. It's another rock star.
Never gonna touch you.
Oh, how does he fold his linen?
You what?
How does he fold his bed sheets?
Yeah, there's no way he can.
Fucking looks like a cross between Miz and James Ellsworth. The fuck? Damn.
He's a sensual fellow.
In your words, what's that saying? It's got a cream, not a cream. Oh no, stop, please.
Who are you calling?
What's that street's name? This is. Just tell them it's opposite the Crystal Palace. So the police are coming anyway now. Well, because they're going to arrest you, aren't they? For speaking to a 14-year-old boy sexually and trying to get photos of him. Oh, I knew you'd make a very big scene. Look at that. Well, if I were you, I wouldn't delete the app. police can get it back anywhere. And
Everything will be retraced today, you do know that.
well, you've been asking 9-year-old children for indecent images. Which sounds pretty wrong to me. You got your hand over the it might be, yeah, maybe hold on.
You did, because he continued to tell you.
You admitted.
Because he told you that on numerous occasions.
But when you get your solicitor in the cell, or when they take you into the interview room, you can tell that your solicitor.
You just like to hold your children online.
Nobody meets 9-year-olds. No one meets 9-year-olds. Nobody.
I wonder if he's ever told anyone that October is a month.
October is a month.
The more frustrated he gets, the more frustrated he gets, the more he looks like Ed Sheeran with Downs.
I just love the fact that he just like called his mum going, Mum, they're telling me I'm a nonce.
They're telling me I'm not supposed to talk to kids.
Yeah. You said it was okay. Yes, dear, that was when you were 5. You're 38 now. You should know better.
Thanks over 9-year-olds. I've got a video of you. 9-year-old. What's this? What are you saying here to this 9-year-old? Just do Willie. I'm trying to get a photo of this Willie. Just try Willie.
I shouldn't have asked him for a picture of his dick. Oh my god!
It's just how he spoke to them. Just do Willie. Send Willie.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Just do Willie. Oh,
ironically enough, he looks like a children's TV show presenter.
Does
he does? Yeah.
Come on, kids, let's play. Show Willie.
God.
No, Stephanie, put that away. We don't like those dirty vagines. Show Willie.
He's like groundskeeper Willie from a different universe. Because he's Scottish.
Oh yeah, Captain Scotland.
I wonder if he's related to Ian.
You can take my pride, but you'll never take my children.
Ian or Jack Harvey, do you know this person?
He's from Ireland, isn't he?
No, they're Scottish.
Yeah.
Is he? No, I thought he was Irish.
No, it's fine. I mean, at the start of the show, we all thought you were black, so you know, it's easy.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
What do you mean at the start of the show? I am.
Yes, as we can clearly see.
Yeah, this don't wash off.
So you're black, Grant?
Yeah.
No.
Me too.
I've got another black friend. Yes.
You got 2?
Woo!
That means we can't be racist. Look how they match my furniture.
Oh dear, oh Lord.
Again, bit better. Question mark, Willie?
But I don't know what age he
Really?
was.
You did.
I didn't know.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then why are you saying it's only between me and you? We've got to keep it secret.
You're actually telling.
Yes. Yes.
You should have found out.
Don't tell Mummy about Willie.
You weren't supposed to look at it.
Why are you reading out my secret messages?
Why did they tell?
I wish I would have listened to the other guy and got NordVPN. Now I'm going to get an affiliate sponsorship with a fucking VPN company so we can use that joke and just drill it in and make some cash.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll tell you what, we probably will be able to get away with watching the last video, the short one. And I just want you guys to see this person's house. It is fucking majestic.
Oh, I cannot wait. I mean, we've only got 14 seconds in this, and then we can jump on to the next one.
Than a child to keep secrets. That's a monster. You're a monster doing that. There's obviously something wrong with your head to be thinking that this is just normal to talk to children online.
That man is magical.
Well, there's obviously something wrong with your head. It's not. I should be able to fuck kids.
Show Willie. Oh, why can't they show me their willies? I told them I'm a wee-wee doctor. I told them I was a kissing coach.
Mom said it was normal.
Yeah. Mum said it was okay. She's dead now.
If you hear the sound of my zip, that's actually me saying shh.
Wee wee, wee wee. Oh no, I'll clean your nappy.
God,
the show just gets darker and darker, doesn't it?
I mean, I'm on here, of course it is.
Every week we just dive further down another rabbit hole.
Exactly. Just ruin people's lives. So yes, here we have another video, and it's fairly self-explanatory.
Yeah. Oi! Stop nonsense!
No, you're doing.
Asking the children if they want to meet.
No, I don't.
Send them a picture of your penis.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you have.
No, I haven't.
I've got it all in there.
What's this all
I've got it all
about?
printed as well.
What's this all about?
Yeah, because the blur at the bottom really helps.
They are. Police are on their way.
Police are on the way. No. I didn't call them. They can't be.
No, then.
Exactly. No. Police aren't coming. No. I called the fire service.
What's this about?
Fuck you. I called an ambulance.
You're not the kids I called.
You too much stubble.
Are you outside? I'm not letting you back in a puppy.
No, oh, you ain't going to wear me dog wants to go in. Right. No.
I want to let me dog in. He needs a piss.
Let me dog in.
Let me dog in. He's waiting for his spag bol.
This guy's likely from Burnley.
I feel like he opened the door, looked him over for a second, and was just like, little old for my taste, but once is good for anything.
I wonder if his dog's name's Willie.
Show Willie.
Show Willie. You know we're recording this. Show Willie.
Get off now! Get off now! Get this camera's there!
Right, there's a camera here. Look.
It's all
No! The consequences of my actions!
Put your dog down.
Your dog's got tats.
Your dog's
He does look a bit like it.
unlike your victim.
Man. Yeah. He does look quite phallic, doesn't he?
No.
I imagine when he gets excited.
Exactly.
It's not the show for you.
What is going on?
Yeah, what's going on there, Scott? Huh? Yeah.
The same thing as every week.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just could not have timed that any better. Here we are talking about nonsense
without kids. You know what I mean? We had to have some real kids on here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We're making it more authentic.
Yeah.
Father.
This is why I'm going to start going back to the streams in the studio. Can I help you again?
This is fucking great.
You weren't asking.
You weren't asking, you were telling. Thank you.
I can't speak today.
No, Scott, they don't have any friends.
Don't show Willie.
Anyway, more of this dickhead.
No, put your dog down. Get off!
Are they censoring his head because it looks like a cock?
I don't you know what? I still don't know why this was randomly being censored. There must have been something they were blocking.
I think they're covering up their other members because they don't.
He's backing up and telling them to get off. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's
Yeah,
enjoying
maybe
it.
so. Because like when they first put it on the guy, like it covered up the bottom part of his face, and then when he moved, it didn't.
Yeah, it was
very
weird.
strong.
So this obviously wasn't to protect his identity.
Oh no. Your face is blurry like Japanese pornography.
Damn China people.
You want me to call police? Because you fucking assaulted me. What happened?
Dead. He's on the phone to the police now.
No, he's not. He is. He's on the phone to the police. Tell these lads to get off me. The police are being called.
Put your dog down. Don't hurt your dog.
No!
They'll come back
Get
out.
that dog in.
And is this more of him then?
No, that was it for him. These are more physical encounters.
Oh, fantastic.
I come to the door. We need to get him away from the building.
He's got mental health, I know.
I know. I understand that. We will deal with this in a very delicate matter. Okay. We can get Shaggy away from the building. Take him downstairs.
I don't know what to do. Do you have a warrant?
We don't have a warrant.
Where are you guys from?
The police.
There
is deleting evidence. We're from an online paedophile hunting group.
Deleted evidence.
Yeah. Okay.
So I know
sat there deleting evidence.
You know Sue and that, you know me, of course you do.
Shadow,
You
can you come to
have
the
a
door?
chat with Sam. Talk to me. You
Do
don't
you want to get him to come to the door for us, please, miss?
There's a bottle of cider on the floor.
I know. Just you got to keep it calm.
Sit down running around in the show.
You are now to tell him, get his hands behind his back. Take his hands behind his bar, okay? Let's take him up.
All right, guys. Shaddy's come to the door.
Shaddy, listen to me, okay? You're not under our care. You're under a Section 24A of the 1984 Criminal Justice Act. Okay? I've just read your rights. You're now detained under us. Okay? No one's going to hurt you. We're going to just take you. No, I'm not going to. Right, guys, come on. No, I fucking stop now.
Hey, I'm doing Get him out of here.
Let's go.
Right, just in the lobby.
Oh, all right then.
I'm sure I heard his
That's the closest to a shady I could find.
So yes, that was fighting. So
I like how that one started with them like, okay, well, the chain's the only thing, keeping the door semi-closed. Hey, he's not even paying attention to us. And they're yelling all these obscenities and all this shit at him. And the one dude's like, hey, man, could you come here for a second, talk to us?
Can you quit watching the American Gladiators for 1 second?
And this guy's on the couch the whole time like, nope.
I take it they explained to his missus or his sister or whoever that was, and she let them in.
No, somehow they got him to come out. So because they haven't got a warrant, they can't physically go in. But when that door opened up and it's just like random stains on the carpet, a fucking bottle of cider, I was like, fuck me.
absolute shit show. But yes, another nonce taken away.
Yeah. I just loved it when he just like swipes his legs. He's like, yeah, fuck this, get down, you cunt.
Exactly. Go down, you fucking nonce. So yes,
I got a little bit more aggressive as the show went on.
Yeah. Do you know what he was? Do you know what he was doing with his phone?
So Willie.
I don't think he was deleting anything. I think he was rerouting it with his brand new NordVPN account. Now I'm noncing kids in China.
I don't think he was. I think he was buying merchandise from afterdark.zone/store.
Oh, yes, indeed. Because
he might have.
Yes, who would want to miss out on After Dark merchandise? Even the nonces enjoy it.
He was actually pre-ordering his brand new Peter Getting 3 shirt.
Oh, yes, definitely. The new Peter Getting 3 shirt available now. Just scan the QR code and it will take you straight to the store page and you can grab yourself some of that Peter Getting commemorative memory.
Do you know what I think we should do? We should start getting the shirts and giving them to like prisoners in jail, like really sick bastards, the murderers, things like that. Just give them a big stack and just like make them force the nonces to wear them. Or you, put the pedo getting top on. What?
Yeah.
Now.
That would be fucking brilliant. I wonder if we could
That
get
would be fantastic.
a company to do that.
We should
I'm
just
sure
get in touch with all of these nonce hunters and ask if they want pedo getting shirts.
Yeah.
Oh god, yeah, that'd be fantastic. We could arrange merch.
I would love to hear that Canadian guy just at the end, like, be like, right, he's carted away. And by the way, get yourself a pedo getting shirt.
Indeed. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been #P3 Pedogeddon3 episode of Dank After Dark. I think that's a sentence. It probably isn't. So, on that note, I'd like to thank Scott, Shady, Thomas, especially Grant for the amount of research he's done for this, because he has really gone above and beyond. Obviously, I'd like to thank Dan for starting this entire thing. And if he didn't, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to do Dank. So obviously, Dan, the originator of this with Lee. So thank you to both of them.
Well, for 4 weeks. What used to be a serious fucking show turned into this.
So Willie.
Indeed. It was very serious and critical. Now we just scream fucking eggs down a microphone.
Eggs.
Indeed. So with that being said, we are at the end of the show, ladies and gentlemen, and it's time for us to do the full screen thing. And let's see how long Dan can fucking wait it out for, because before he presses the end broadcast button.
So Willie.
Yeah. No Willie. And remember, NordVPN. Now, fuck off.